everyone, this is Steve Rozenberg with Empire Property Management and Realty Services located here in Austin, Texas. Today we're going to talk about what are some of the reasons that maybe you should consider selling your property. We all get into real estate wanting to have the success, and we want to get into this with certain goals and dreams, and sometimes those just don't happen. Sometimes you become a landlord by not really wanting to be a landlord. Maybe you couldn't sell your house. Or sometimes you maybe have a bad experience with a tenant, and that bad experience leaves a sour taste in your mouth, or maybe you even had a bad management company experience, and you realize that maybe this just isn't for you. And really that's okay. There's no set reason why things do or don't work out, but I think what you want to do is you want to look at it as a business, and you make your decision as a business decision as to whether or not you do or do not sell your property. Remember, owning an investment property is math, and you want to think about that when you're trying to make the decision whether or not you should keep your property or sell your property. You may have a personal emergency situation where maybe you need some liquidity and you need to free up some capital. Maybe it's a family issue or a divorce, medical. These are things that you want to think about before you make that decision and decide, do you have any equity? And maybe that could help you make the decision as to whether or not to sell. You could just decide that being a landlord isn't for you. You don't like dealing with tenants. You don't like the fact that you're relying upon someone else to rent and live in your property and pay your bill. And maybe you like stocks, and there's nothing wrong with that. Again, it's just what works for you. The last reason that maybe works for you to sell your property is maybe you want to upgrade to a bigger property, more expensive property, maybe an apartment complex. You can do what's called a 1031 exchange, where you can roll that over, tax deferred, and that's another way to increase your portfolio size. So there's a lot of reasons why you may want to sell your property. The thing I would think about when you're thinking of selling it is just to ask yourself, mathematically and financially, does it make sense? I would never base my financial decision on emotions. Always base it on math, base it on a business decision, and that will help clear your head by doing something maybe rash or maybe something that doesn't make sense. Maybe if you are self-managing it, maybe hiring a management company is a better way, and vice versa. Maybe if you're using a management company and it's not working, fire that management company, maybe go with a new one. You can give us a call. We'd be happy to talk to you about that. Or you can just manage it yourself. So there are other options for you. Don't just assume that one management company represents all of them, because there's different business models. Some are good, some are not so good, some don't align. If you'd like to talk to us at Empire about managing a property here in the Austin area, we'd love to talk to you. You can give us a call, or you can look us up online. This is Steve Rozenberg with Empire Property Management. Thank you.